I'm trying to get in there.
You're trying to get in where?
Just there.
I've no idea where there is, but it's very
You're feeling a bit jealous of me right now?
Davina, really, if I was in the studio, there'd be no competition.
No.
Oh, hey.
Let's bend.
Easy, sister. Ellen, how old are you?
18.
Good
Lord.
Lord.
24. So the age gap.
All right. Good Lord.
Got it all planned out.
Yeah.
I'm from Loughborough, so if you are ever stopping by on the way down from London,
sure.
Then me and you, I'll take you out.
All right. Brilliant.
Yep.
I'm a bit scared.
She's confident, isn't she?
A little bit scared. Just a little bit scared. How tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, too short. All right, bye.
All right. 4.5.
All right.
5'5" she'll cut off, isn't
Oh,
it?
and I love that. And when she went a bit short, she went, and a half.
It's a definite half.
Oh, yes.
Ellen, what time are you going to bed?
I should be going soon.
What are you watching on the laptop?
No, on my TV. Oh, I'm looking right at you. Oh, that's weird.
Hi.
Hi.
By the way, may I add, you're looking very trim.
Hi.
Yay, isn't he? Doesn't he look
very. I was
great?
very surprised. Oh.
What do you mean very surprised?
Well, not surprised. Just last time you were
Fat. Fatter.
You like your curries.
Yeah.
And you still like your curries.
Yeah.
As I see from Twitter.
Yeah, what a weird way to chat somebody up. I was really surprised that you were really, really fat, Chris. Want to go on a date? Tempting.
This is my way with words.
Yeah, well, let's go and get, I don't know what I'm saying. Fish and chips, I was going to say. I paused at the wrong moment.
Yeah.
Right, Alan, thanks for watching.
Thank
Keep
you.
watching.
Well done. Keep it up. You're all doing really
God
well.
love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can I ask you a question, Chris?
Yes.
This morning you were having a conversation about your Twit Relief thing on Tinternet, and what were you going to give, and that you didn't really actually want to see or touch anybody, or meet anyone or do anything.
Right.
And the curry was being bandied about, but I never heard what the final decision was.
I haven't come up with anything.
So you're still doing better than most people, including myself.
Oh, sorry.
With offering nothing.
And I haven't even tweeted about it since it went on as well, because I've been so...
You're unreal. He's unreal.
Isn't he, Jess?
He's unreal.
I came up with a brilliant idea of how to win that whole Twit Relief auction.
Yeah.
It's not practical at all, but it's a great idea.
Okay.
You know how all these celebrities are giving prizes?
Yeah.
So we will follow you on Twitter, but you also get a prize.
Yeah.
So start donating and start bidding. Came up with the best way to be top of the list.
Yeah.
My prize was going to be, I was going to give the winning bidder half their money back. Right? So the money would go to Comic Relief, and I would give them half their money back. Now, that surely has got to make it the #1 prize.
That is very clever. Why don't you do that?
Because some clever smart ass will go, £100 million, and I'll go, what? And then it'd be crazy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Right. I might just say, I don't know what I'm going to do for a prize. It's probably too late, isn't it? I can't do anything now.
It's never too late. Never too late.
You did talk about a jingle. Do you remember?
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Sandy said he'd make the winner at their own personal jingle.
Because you could outsource that as well, couldn't you?
I hate to deliver bad news, but if I was bidding for a Chris Moores follow, I would want to meet you.
What's your prize, Davina?
Well, there's a story behind that one. So initially, without speaking to anybody, I went, yeah, brilliant. Let's get them down to £1 million drop, and I'll take them on a tour of the studio, and I'll give them a massive Davina hug. Because I like my hugs.
Nice.
And they always go on for a little bit too long, and I wait for the person to sort of pat me on the back as if to sort of say, can you now let go?
I did one of those earlier.
Just one of those ones where my boobs just sort of gently squish up against you, So there's a proper full contact hug.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd promise one of those as well. And then I got a call going, actually, it had gone live, it had gone out on the internet, and I got a call going, actually, you're not allowed to give away tickets to go and see the £1 million drop. I was like, why not? And they went, security? Because everybody's got to be security cleared, and if you can't security clear someone, then they'll just go, well, that's what I've bid for, and that's not fair, and blah, blah, blah. So we are putting something else on for another programme, but I'm not sure which one it is. It might be Got to Dance, and it might be The Biggest Loser, but I'm not sure.
Either one would be brilliant.
Yeah.
But the hug is still there.
But the hug's there, and the follow, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, I just don't know what prize to give. But then, as it's doing really well,
I think a jingle and a meat
maybe I'll do
is
that.
great.
A jingle would be good. A jingle.
You've
got a meat.
How about a jingle
and you have
some?
as well.
How about this? A jingle and some meat.
It's got to be both of
like
you together.
ham,
No,
turkey,
not good
something
enough.
What about
not good enough.
What if I give them alad?
No,
They
it's
can
got
use
to be
him, wash
you.
the
Well,
car.
Alad's good.
Right.
Alad's good, but Alad should have his own twit
He
release.
has.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's doing
Oh,
well.
yes, you have. I remember I heard that this morning. But you should meet, don't you think, Alad?
Yeah.
He should meet.
Meet and greet.
And greet. It doesn't even have to be
What is that, Alad? Do you want me to play a record? Certainly. No worries. Yeah, not a problem. Sorry.
It's okay.
Right, how many hours have we been on the air? Okay, that's good. We get to play a brand new jingle. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't played this one yet.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave
And David McCullough.
for Comic Relief.
What hour is it?
Hour 20.
Hour 20.
Hey, we're in double figures.
Double.
Double figures. Double figures.
If you've been with us since the beginning, well done. If you're still watching, thank you very much. If you're still listening, thank you very much. We're doing this all for Comic Relief. If you'd like to give us some money, you can text the word Chris to 70011. By doing that, you'll give £1 to Comic Relief. You'll help transform the lives of poor and vulnerable people in the UK and across Africa. It costs £1 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole of that £1 goes to Comic Relief, and they will spend it wisely on your behalf. Me and Davina can vouch for that.
We really can.
You've got to be 16 or over, ask the bill, pays permission, full terms and conditions, and if you want to donate online, you can go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. If you look at the screen there, text Chris to 70011. That's Chris, 70011. Then Davina can do it as well. Look at Davina with a finger. Text Chris to 70011. There you go. It's clever, isn't it? Thank you. Come on, give us £1. It's been well worth it. And if you give £1, we will play the most requested Lionel Richie song that we've had tonight.
All night long. All night.
Might not be that.
Which is actually...
No.
Text the word Chris to 70011. Thank you very much.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever.
Which one is it?
With Chris Moyles
Oh, no, no!
and Comedy Dave for Comic Relief. Hour 20.
There she goes. All right. For the first time on Radio 1 since 1986, this is Lionel. About the music of yesterday. Coming up next, Texas Midnight Runners. Thank you. And then Level 42 and a bit of Nick Kershaw. Very nice. And Lee Parfit, the boss of Radio 1's gone, hang on a second, I'm working this out. Tomorrow night I'll come in and bring my record collection. Play this, Chris. There was all that. Simon Mayo, by the way, sent me a text earlier. He was listening to the show and he said, can you play me some Eagles, please?
Oh, we never did that, did we?
No, we never did. Whose show was that on?
Was that on Grimmy's show?
Right, let me go back and see if I can
I think
find
it was on... Yeah, it was. It was on Grimmy's
Was
show.
it 10:30 last night? 10, 11, 12, what? So just over 3 hours ago.
Because Grimmy didn't seem completely averse to it, did he?
No, I know. Oh, man, it's all good. People are still with us, which is great. We're pushing on through. Benji B's going to be here at 2 a.m. and then Dev's going to be in at 4, and he's going to recreate when we did the early breakfast show at 4 in the morning.
Oh.
Deb is going to recreate those days with us.
This would be brilliant because neither you nor me fully remember those days anyway.
Really remember. And then at 6:30 it's us again, and then 10 o'clock it's Fern, 1 o'clock it's Greg, 4 o'clock it's Scott, 7 it's Mr. Jam. Do you know what? I had such a good laugh yesterday, right, with all the DJs, and every show is slightly different. Fern's
Different feeling.
Yeah, Fern's was like Fern's, but kind of with us there. Greg's was a little bit nuts because we had Richard Madeley and Philip Schofield come in, and then we had to do the chart. Yeah. Then at 4, we had such a laugh with Scott Mills' show. I literally thought I was going to hurt myself laughing when we played Innuendo Bingo.
Brilliant. It was funny.
Amazing. Then Mr. Jam came in at 7, and we're on 1 extra, and it just had a different feel to it. Then we were with Jimmy Carr and Vernon.
Yeah, which was fun.
Which was a mess, but it was fun. Then Grimmy. I've never been in Grimmy's company for that long.
But it was nice, wasn't
it? We worked opposite ends of the day.
Yeah, Grimmy just said he just got to know you a bit better.
Yeah.
Said he really liked it.
It was very relaxed, though, wasn't it?
I think we both walked away from it going, he's actually all right.
That's exactly what he said when he walked out.
Did he really? I knew there'd be that going on. And then Davina McCall with us now.
Yay!
19 hours and 17 minutes we've been on doing the show for. And my voice is going a wee bit. It's getting a little bit deeper.
You need some honey and lemon.
How are you feeling?
I'm perked up again.
Good.
I really have.
Good.
And I just... We're joking. Can you imagine you get 5 minutes before breaking the record and you just keel over? Tired.
It's not going to happen, though.
No, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen because you're going to be brilliant.
Well, I'm feeling all right.
And you can absolutely do it. And I think what will happen is that you're going to have waves, but you just got to remember that it's just a wave and that you'll have a dip. No.
Not that way.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to have a dip in the shower later and a wave.
A fatigue wave.
Do you know
what will happen is you have to ride that wave.
Ride
that wave.
Ride that wave. Here's a question for you. Do you think, Davina, that your lovely husband will be waiting for you in the hotel when you get back? Or will he still be out on the Raz with his mate?
If he knows what's good for him, he'll be there waiting for me.
Yeah. Or both.
But the chances are
he's not a sensible man.
No, he'll still be out, I reckon.
He likes to drink, does Davina's fella. When we all went to some charity event that Sarah Cox asked us to go to.
We don't like to talk about the enormous good work we do for charity.
But we do a lot.
Yeah.
And really, nothing in the New Year's honours list, please. And Davina's lovely husband Matthew was there, and I wasn't drinking.
Oh, he didn't like that at all, did he?
He was like this for the whole night. Have a drink.
He's awful like that.
Have a drink. Have a drink. And then I'd be like, oh, this night is freaking me out a bit. Do you know what you need, Chris? What? A drink. Have a drink.
He
broke me.
Yeah.
He broke me in the end.
He's quite naughty, and also he's quite famous for topping up everybody else's glasses, but not finishing his.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he's getting everybody else really hammered, but he's not at all.
We've got to close the phone lines because literally we've had a full board of phone calls coming in for the last couple of hours, hour and a half.
How lovely.
Why have we got to close them?
Because we're not going to have the manpower to be able to keep answering them.
Right, so it's not fair for people to be phoning in. All right, but thank you very much for all your support. We really do appreciate it. It's great.
That's brilliant. Well done, guys.
A nice bit of Lionel Richie there. Andy Parfitt, the boss, is going, sounds good.
It's the new sound.
It's the new sound, that's what he said. It's the new sound.
It was sort of appropriate, all night long.
Felt good, didn't it?
It was sort of the right tune.
Tell you what, Andy, I've got all my now albums from the 80s in the record box. If you want to go a bit mad, you can...
Why don't we just riffle through them in a minute?
We can go through that. We can pick a year, pick a track, and just play it and see what happens.
We can have our own golden hour.
Do you want to do a golden...
Oh, my gosh!
Do you want to do a golden 10 minutes, Andy?
Yes!
Golden 10 minutes between...
Between now and 2.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Where are all the CDs? Go and get them.
Then are you going to play my jingle?
I'll do it for you now.
Davina.
I'm going to do it for you now, Davina.
What, the piece of music that makes me want to cry?
Yes. Now what do you want? Because every day on Radio 1, we finish our show